Boundaries, the key to healthy relationships. This program is essential for anyone who is interested in having, healthy relationships, a healthy mind, a healthy way of living, a positive outlook, and this really combats dysfunction on so many levels, but mainly in your relationship world.
And we're here because Victoria is a relationship expert.
Yeah, I'm a relationship expert. I'm a registered psychotherapist, holistic psychotherapist. I really believe in the mind, body, spirit experience. And I've been doing this for the better part of 20 years. I'm in private practice, and I've written a couple of books. The first one is Find Your Self-Culture, Moving from Depression and Anxiety to Monumental Self-Acceptance. We talk a lot about boundaries there. And the second one is called Connecting, Rewire Your Relationship Culture. And I'm just absolutely passionate, and really what gets me up in the morning is knowing that the work that we're doing here is preventing the multi-generational repetition of dysfunction and family culture ills. And this is why we're doing this. And
Yes.
I'm delighted to do this with you, Michael. And you're pretty cool too with the resiliency work that you do.
Well, I'm Michael from Resiliency for Life, Michael Ballard, and part of being resilient is having boundaries. Because without boundaries, you're just like a ship with no rudder, blowing here and blowing there, and you get taken advantage of. And from my sales and marketing background, from my health background, from my family background, good, healthy, politely, firmly articulated boundaries increase the quality of our lives. Victoria, what are the benefits of this course?
In my practice, one of the most important things that I work with clients who are interested in having healthy relationships is learning how to draw good boundaries. And in essence, just knowing what a good boundary is. So in this course, people will learn the anatomy of a good boundary. They're also going to learn the difference between healthy boundaries and unhealthy boundaries, and we really dig in a very detailed way about that. Also, we're going to talk about your Bill of Rights. In other words, we as humans have rights, and we're going to talk about how important it is to buy into the concept that it is good and healthy and smart and a very good idea to have boundaries and to really feel like you have a right to that.
Powerful information that you can use right now and practice right now.
And not only in relationships, but also at work. So relationships, work, dating, marriage, family relationships.
Oh, your volunteer world everywhere.
Absolutely.
By the end of this course, you will be able to understand the difference between a good boundary and a less healthy boundary.
You will also be able to draw good boundaries. In other words, we are going to be teaching you what actual communication, what types of words to use when drawing boundaries.
We'll give you samples on words and phrases and sentences to use.
In different circumstances.
To draw good boundaries, good healthy boundaries.
Also, I'm going to really explain what is it that happens in a person's mind, in a person's emotional world, in terms of why they don't have good boundaries. What actually makes us not have good boundaries. And we're going to talk in depth about that.
So, we're going to give you the information, we're going to give you insights, we're going to help you practice, then it's going to be a handoff to you to do it.
We also have PDFs, and you can download them so that you can follow along in all of the different formats and different processes that we are discussing. I mean, if you came from a family that was fully supportive of your independent thinking and wanted you to sort of be your authentic self, I don't know that this is the course for you. But if you, like most of us, came from environments that said, no, we want you to fit in, we don't want you to be your authentic self, or someone, for example, who has real trouble saying no and constantly says yes and takes ownership of what is not theirs and has relationships that are troubled, in which you constantly feel resentful, angry, pushed, not okay in the relationship, then this is the program and the seminar for you. And I really want to tell you that from the beginning of this program to the end of this program, it's chock-a-block full of solid information. user-friendly information as to how to draw good boundaries and credible communication sentences to help you navigate through conflicts and through difficult, sticky situations.
Boundaries and expectations improve our quality of life. Sign up. Let's get started today.
Push the button. It's time. This is yours to do. And I know that you'll feel amazing after you've done it.